Hey guys, it's JD with Internal Error Gaming here, coming at you with some gameplay footage of a game that's in early development right now, early access on Steam. It's an amazing little game called Rise to Ruins. It's a godlike simulator, pixel art, a lot of fun, a lot of fun. I've been watching the development of this game, watching Raymond's streams on Twitch and everything like that. It's a lot of fun. He's really fun to interact with while he's creating. It's been really good so far. So. I'm going to make a new series on the gameplay of this game. We're just going to create a new profile here. We're going to do it. There we go. I don't want any tips. The soundtrack for this game, everything is amazing. He's put a lot of work into this. It's a lot of fun. What we're going to do is we're going to go to world map. We're going to select a new map to play as. It's an incredibly difficult game. In the beginning, like, you expect to die quite a few times if you've never played before. I do have it windowed mode right now, so the edge scrolling isn't working quite. Let's select a new map here. I do like this one. Let's try this one. So you have your basic resources in this game. We're going to have crystals, rocks, trees, and so on and so forth. Essence, you have to control. We're trying to find a good spot to put your camp, because you need a easily defendable spot to start off with. Because whenever the monsters start coming at you, you want to make sure you're able to defend yourself. I haven't really looked at this map that much. Some crystals here, trees. This looks good. I think I like this. We've got the wall off a few places, but I like this place here. You're going to place your camp, and then your people are going to be recalled in from the other world, or I'm not quite sure what it was called again, purgatory, I don't know. And they're going to just start building for you. Let's try it here. And you see all your little people start spawning in. They start working on your camp here. So right away, you're going to want to start putting in a few things. I usually put in a lumber shack and a mining facility, and then some houses, or actually a couple farms. Put a farm in. No, that's not all where I wanted to put it, though. Put a small farm in. And later on, you're going to see it's going to become nighttime. And I think the first couple nights, the monsters don't come, but I think on the third night is when they do start coming. We're going to go to harvest wood in this area. Try to clear out some of this for some area to build in here in a little bit. Harvest this rock too. We're also going to need a water, some way for them to be able to get water. Usually put a couple wells down here. Like the little people running around. Jason Smith. I've noticed some of these people have names. Like, I had a Ronald McDonald once. The guy who created this has just been amazing. You gotta put some workers into your buildings that you make. If you ever watch the streams, ask him about his magic whiskey glass. It's pretty funny. Pretty funny story. Starts out kind of slow, just like most real-time strategy games do. All of them are complaining about them not having a house. Harvest food. I don't have a farm up quite yet, but I can build And we need to also start working on. You expand your base by putting lighting down. Your houses also do a natural spawn extension. But you do have a certain amount of building slots that you have. Like I have 2 more buildings that I can build, and then I'll have to build either upgrade my camp, or in the aid there is ancillary. I might be slaughtering that word, and it also expands your building slots. And then the workers pick up like the iron ore and stuff like that you just see laying on the ground, or the wood, and they'll put it into where it needs to go, either the camp or some kind of storage yard. But we need to work on some defense. So we're going to go to walls, and we're going to put some walls up. Actually, we need to clear some terrain. We actually just go across here. You don't want to close off the food, because you have to have food to be able to put the food in your farm, or they can't. But I got some up here, so I'm not worried about that. I'm just going to clear this terrain real quick. My people will come over and they'll clear it. Put some miners in. And you collect this stuff called essence that you see floating around that you get from harvesting materials or killing zombies and stuff like that. You can cast these spells with the essence. And he said he's planning on making more spells and stuff like that. But you also can, your defense, like the elemental bolt tower and stuff like that, also needs essence to be able to fire. And there's essence collectors and things like that you'll see later, because you want to put up so far these elemental bolt towers do the most damage to the mobs. Alright, we're gonna put some walls up here. Like I said, it's still in early development. There's a long way to go. He said that he's got to go, but I really like what he's done so far. And we're going to tell them to harvest. I don't have all the hotkeys and stuff memorized for this game yet. We're going to harvest these crystals over here. You can also help your villagers out by harvesting crystals, or harvesting any resource really. I usually harvest crystals because I don't want to build a crystal harvester. You see, it costs the essence up here. And you build some houses before they start whining about them not having houses, and you want your people to reproduce so you can have more villagers, but you do get nomads and everything like that. There's houses. I'll build some small tents here. I'm out of building slots, so we need to build an aid. Sorry. Like I said, I apologize if I'm murdering that word. It's quite possible that I might be. And we're going to want to let them finish building what we've got up so far. They're harvesting carrots, it looks like. Or does it say that it's, yeah, carrots? Flowers. So there's not a whole lot to do right now. Just kind of waiting for buildings to get done being created. Waiting for a first night to start so we can see the mobs. I do have it on survival mode, so I think it's around night 8, if I remember right. It starts getting extremely difficult. You better have some defense up, or the mobs are just going to come in and destroy everything. The soundtrack is also absolutely amazing for this game. I don't have it turned on right now. That way you can hear me talking and so on and so forth. But the soundtrack is also amazing for this game. I've never seen that before. He's like red. What is wrong? What is wrong with you, buddy? Why are you red? I'm not sure. You might actually be hot. Yeah, it says it's hot outside. You might be hot. How much water do I have? Ooh, I've only got 3. I got 2 water masters. Probably need to upgrade this well here. Upgrade, there we go. Start upgrade. Upgrade. Yeah, so we need to get some water. We might actually tell them to harvest this wood over here so it's closer to the walls that they're building right now. And throughout the map, there are these little spawned, like let's see, food storage and farm that you can capture, but I'm not close enough yet. I don't have building slots anyway. Why are you doing stuff? Stop whining about not having a freaking house. Jesus Christ. You get off your lazy ass, build the house, you'd have a house. I also need to build. See, whenever you go up, you need to have like somebody to create boards and cut stone and stuff like that. But I don't really have the population to be able to support that right now. Water. Oh, that's because they're up here gathering these resources instead of tending the farm. Blah 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 blah. Okay, so in limbo, that's the word I was looking for. The people come from limbo. I said purgatory. I don't know why. But in limbo, starting off, you do have some resources. Like I have rocks here, and drop some of those, and then it'll scroll over, and you have some wood. We'll drop that, and the people look a little confused where it's coming from. Like I said, it's a godlike simulator. I just picked up nothing and wasted a bunch of essence I didn't want to waste. I just want to drop some of the stuff in limbo. They have a little confused question mark. Where did that wood come from? Confused, yeah. Katie Manning. Why are you red? I know there's a way to see like what's wrong with them. Each one of your villagers level up through doing their type of work, and they level up their hit points and how much damage they do to the mobs later. Can we upgrade this well again? No, I don't have any cut stone. I've got 9 water. And it looks like it's going up. Come on, get done with the house. Yeah, I only have 6 people have a house right now out of the 37 population. Drink here. Dr. Pepper, the drink of gods. I'm going to get to second night so we can see a couple mobs come in. That'll probably be all the time we have for this video. I was planning on making them like 20 minutes a piece. I don't want to make them too long because I know how easy it is to get bored of watching some old man talk about a video game. But I highly do recommend this game. It's a lot of fun. If you're into this type of game, everything is calm in a world. Right, plenty of water. All right, come on, get done with this so I can build some more houses. I actually probably need to focus on defense before too long. Oh man, I need to cut stone for the ballista tower. That's new. Some of this new. I am playing the NDev 26 unstable version, so I do have some stuff that you won't have unless you sign up for the NDev. Uh, oh yeah, I need to go to refining, I believe. No, that's not it. Manufacturing, and then Bowyer. Yes, so they can create bolts for my tower. You see, they're leveling up there. Walls. Got to build some lights up here. Lighting, fire pit. I want to be able to put wall. You kind of make like a tower defense, you know, like on some of those tower defense games. You create like a little maze for the enemies that go through. Um, make it difficult for them to be able to get into your base. He says he's planning on adding like super mobs and stuff like that. I'm really excited to see where he goes with it all. You gotta collect all this essence so that you can cast some spells, help your people out. Like I want to take some more of the wood here, some of the rocks. So they don't have to harvest it. That way I can just build the stuff. Oh my god, stop whining about the freaking houses. Jesus Christ. Wah, I don't have anywhere to live. And I run out of slots to build this. So we gotta upgrade this. And we gotta upgrade this. I got some water. I got 24 food. And would you rather be alive at the end of the tomorrow night, or do you want a house? Come on, people. Looks like a couple of people just mated, to be honest. Let's see. It usually tells you down here. Um, no? Okay, tell me. Alright, we need to. Yes, I want to dismantle that building. Yes, I want to dismantle this building. I want to build a wall right across. Ooh. I want to build a wall right across here so I can get that crystal. And then I'm going to build my little tower defense over here. I mean, no workers. Oh, the bow here. I guess I need a Fletcher here. It ended raining. I want to save my essence because you can summon some holy golems, which are pretty freaking cool, to defend your early town. I mean, late game they just die instantly, but early on they do pretty good. What the hell are you guys doing? Just swimming over here, talking over here, taking a swim, or what? Chatting. The monsters are coming. Good luck. All right, we got 24 of 37, so I am going to have to build some more tents over here. Out of building slots. Of course. And then we were going to build a wall. Looks like I'm going to have to build another light over here. But I'm out of building slots, so actually cancel that. We'll start here. Save some of the resources, you know. It looks like it's going to end here. That one's done, so I believe that means that we can build another house. I have 12 of 18 building slots. I need 6, 12. I need 3 more houses, it looks like. Then we're gonna also need another light over here. Actually, guys, it looks like that's all the time I have for this video. So next video, you're gonna see me defend against some zombies. Thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your day.